Good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. I know it's been almost a month since the last video reading, but I haven't completely fallen off the face of the earth. It's just NaPoWriMo took quite a bit of an effort to get all 30 poems written and posted every day. So writing so having to do that on top of reciting poems on video, it was a seemed like it was going to be a bit much for me to handle. So I've put it to the side for the last month, and now I'm back again. For this week's poem, it's the last piece I wrote before NaPoWriMo began, and it goes something like this: the Cocoon Phase, a time where I hold back to disappear from the world, figuring out who I am. As the strands wrap around me, there's no space left for worries, doubts, or fears. All I see is the cocoon's interior. Inside, it's all white and empty, full of blank space, separated from all that's been. As I sit within the silence, planning my metamorphosis, wings of inner strength form. Given time, I will emerge from the cocoon to fly high in the sky. Yeah, so this poem was written back on March 30th, if you can believe that. It started on a Sunday afternoon. I happened to come across a post from the holistic psychologist Dr. Nicole Lepera, where she mentioned the Cocoon Phase. As the day wore on, I kept coming back to that. Individual post, and the Cocoon Phase is me finally breaking through all the limitations, limiting beliefs, and all the mess I've told myself over my entire existence, and actually being comfortable with myself as I am. I know it's easier said than done, and there will be moments where like this week, where I face the uncomfortable truth that I'm not ambitious enough. I do not aim like I don't aim high enough in life. I got comfortable just settling merely for just surviving and existing. Whereas I've always been someone who wanted to break out of his own shell and flap his wings in the breeze in full confidence that he knows what he's doing with his life, instead of constantly wondering, am I screwing everything up every single moment that I'm here on this earth. I want to be that. I want to break out of my cocoon and be that butterfly that everyone else sees. It'll take time, and I'll get there. I'll get there at some point, and I can't wait to see what that butterfly looks like once he emerges out of the cocoon. Well, everyone, that's it for this week's video. I hope all of you have a wonderful Friday, And after all the delay, we'll be back. We'll be starting to get back to doing these videos a bit more often. But for now, good night, everybody.